Hello collective, welcome to my channel Moon Priestess Tarot. My name is Dee. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back. I appreciate you coming back and being here with me. So today will be an all signs collective reading. We're just going to pick up on general energy, see what spirit brings to us today. Remember, this could be past, present, or future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Please don't try to make the story fit your narrative, okay? So let's get started. Ooh. We have conclusions, number 12. I was kind of getting that like energy during like shuffling, like an end of a cycle. But we'll see what comes up. Why? We have deceit, number 38. I'm also recovering from a cold still, so if I sound a little weird, start sneezing and coughing, I apologize in advance. We have message, number 45. That card rarely ever comes out. We have High Priestess of Fire, so you can have heavy fire placements, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, this fell out first, so I'm gonna take it. So we have focus, number 17, and love, number 10. And I have been doing love readings all week. So, and on the bottom we have growth, number 21. So let's see, let me kind of like move this back and move this up, so I have a little bit more space. Okay. But let's see where this energy takes us. Every time deceit comes out, I feel some type of way, but that's also why I felt like there was the end of a cycle, because after I was shuffling, the world was on the bottom. But like I said, let's see where the energy takes us. These are clear, honest messages. Gotta talk to spirit, thank you. The Knight of Cups reversed. You could be rejecting somebody or just rejecting something in general. Okay. The Ten of Swords, the Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah. I feel like this feels like you're over it. Two of Wands reverse. The Six of Swords, yeah. You're getting in a canoe and you're getting out there. That's just the energy I'm feeling. No wonder conclusions came out first. The Hangman, Pisces energy, and then the Wheel of Fortune, fixed sign energy, and for that card, that's your energy, collective. The King of Wands reversed and the energy surrounding you, your environment. Alright, then we have the Ace of Swords, and then the Page of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess, more Pisces energy. You could have heavy Pisces energy. The Fool reverse, the Tower, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you quickly realized that something wasn't for you. Yeah, you realized something wasn't for you. Yeah, the Three of Swords. You knew it would hurt you in the long run. So you knew that there was something better, something you deserved that was better. The Five of Pentacles was right behind that. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're moving on, letting go of something, listening to your intuition. Like really diving deep into what, excuse me, you deserve. Because even in your soul energy, spirit is like, you can't move forward with something. Your energy, you have the Wheel of Fortune reverse, which I'm so curious about that. but my Taurus rising won't let me go out of order, so we're gonna go in order, okay? I'm gonna clarify this Knight of Cups in reverse. Spirit, please clarify Knight of Cups in reverse. Whoa, that was fast. Have the Tower, Scorpio energy, the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles reverse, the Four of Wands reverse, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Devil, Capricorn energy. Yeah, I don't know if you had like an epiphany moment or just something that happened, but you realize like this isn't where you were meant to be at all. You have 4-4 here, so this definitely could be about your stability, but you were tired of fighting for something that just wasn't for you. The Two of Pentacles, you just had to keep going back and forth. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. It was like you were given to the point of, am I doing too much, or was like you were over giving with that Devil there. And it just feels like you really had to walk away from this if you haven't already, because you have the Ten of Swords as your challenge. So it could just be really hard for you to walk away from this. But I feel like with that High Priestess as your overall energy, you know, like deep down and within, like you deserve that emotional stability, that emotional development that you're looking for. You can't continue to work in this because there's no solid foundation with the Three of Pentacles being in reverse, and then yeah, the King of Cups, you're looking for that solid love, whether it's a romantic relationship or just within yourself. But like I was saying, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower here, you couldn't build a stable foundation on this. It just constantly just left you disappointed. And I feel like you have something better for you, especially with the Ace of Cups there. Something that will fulfill you coming, but you have to get back on the right track, on the right path. Yeah, that Three of Wands, it's time for you to move on from whatever this is. It could have been a love offer, or it could have just been just wanting that emotional fulfillment and stability in general within yourself and what you're going towards, what you're trying to do. Let's see. Spirit, please clarify the Ten of Swords for me. The Lovers in the reverse, Gemini energy, the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. The Queen of Swords. The World. What did I say? Completion, guys. It hurts you to move on from this. The Hermit in reverse. But I feel like for a long time you were ignoring your intuition. The Hermit, Virgo energy, Six of Swords reverse, Two of Swords reverse, Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands came back around with the Three of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Trying to lie to yourself about this situation and trying to make it work isn't getting you anywhere. There's an imbalance here of the nurture that you need. The energy I'm getting off of this like Emperor is like you have to be like tough on yourself, because I honestly feel like it's a tough situation, especially with the challenge being the Ten of Swords. Like it's going to hurt no matter what you do as you transition through this, because you're at the end of this cycle and stepping into a new one. And now it's like, as you transition, yeah, Eight of Cups. Like, you have to walk away from this. It's like not nurturing you at all with the Lovers in the reverse. It feels like a really stubborn energy. You might be too stubborn to try to move on from this, but it's like you have to decide to step into this new cycle. You want to be stubborn and staying here when you know it's not working, when it's not giving you the emotional development that you need, that nurture that you need. It could have been something that you were in long term with that Four of Wands, but nonetheless, your intuition has been screaming at you that this isn't the new beginning. And before it genuinely falls apart with that Tower in the reverse, you need to get yourself out. It's like no more lying to yourself, no more being stubborn. You have to genuinely make this choice to move forward and move on, because you have a new cycle coming, and it won't grow and it won't progress if you don't make that decision for you to move forward. Okay. In your soul energy, you have the Eight of Wands reverse. Spirit, please clarify that. Please clarify the Eight of Wands reverse. Temperance reverse. Sagittarius energy. Oh, gotta cover her up. But the Star reverse. Aquarius energy. The Page of Swords. The Eight of Wands. Let me. The Three of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Hangman. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. The Queen of Wands. Strength. Leo energy in the reverse. Spirit is letting you know that whatever this is for you, whether it's a job, a platonic relationship, romantic relationship, just whatever it is for you in general, for you to have the progress that you need, because you're very stagnant right now, you have to, it feels like you have to go at it alone right now. Like, you can't depend on anybody. You only can depend on you. And right now you have to like go forward and move forward and learn and do this like literally on your own. Spirit is like, you've been stuck in this situation. It's been deeply triggering. There's been a huge disconnect. And you have to gain the confidence with the Queen of Wands to walk away from this, because with Temperance and Eight of Cups again on the break, to walk into your happiness, you have to walk away from whatever the situation is. I'm covering her up because I know it's been like an issue with tarot with the Star, but for you to bring balance in to get that wish fulfillment, you have to heal, genuinely heal from this, because the Star in reverse could be like delayed wish or just not healing at all. And Temperance in the reverse is literally like there's no balanced energy here. You're delaying with the Eight of Wands and Temperance in the reverse your wish fulfillment, because you might feel like you need this situation, this person, but with the Three of Cups in the reverse, Spirit is like, you have to go at this alone right now. This is all about you right now. I'm literally just getting solo energy into moving into the next phase, into moving into the next path for you. Yeah, the Fool, to get to your new beginning. All right. Your recent past, you have the Two of Swords reverse. So let's see. Spirit, please clarify Two of Swords reverse. And Six of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands and Judgment in the reverse. The Eight of Swords. The Fool. The Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Why does it feel like you had the opportunity to go towards this before, but because you were so stuck in your head about whatever situation is for you, that you didn't go for it? You rejected it. Even though you saw as clear as day with the Seven of Cups and the King of Cups that this was for you, that it feels like it was everything that you were looking for, but you rejected it. Maybe you felt like you needed to still like kind of heal and recover before, but in the recent past you saw that this was everything that you needed, that you wanted with that Six of Pentacles. It gave you everything you needed. It gave you that passion and that drive again, and you didn't take it. You didn't go for it because you were stuck in your head. And now it's probably coming back around and you don't know what to do because you feel stuck. And whatever you're trying to build this foundation on, that's literally not working for you. That's crazy. If it's coming back around, that means something important. But you have a fear of letting go of something. But let's see. In your focus, you have the Six of Swords. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Swords. The Nine of Swords, reverse. The Nine of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Cups. The Page of Pentacles reverse. The Five of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords. I think you realize if this, like, whatever this new opportunity is for you, whatever this new cycle is that's coming back around, I think you're finally seeing that what you've been in hasn't been nurturing for you. Oh, I just saw that Three of Swords. Like, it's just hurting you. And whatever this energy is hasn't been, like, seeing eye to eye with you on this. And with that, with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you're, like, on your way to Empress energy and rejecting this energy because the constant bickering or the constant battle that you're going through with this energy, you realize that it's not worth it, or they're not learning what they need to learn. So you have to move on from it. I see you choosing yourself. You're getting in the canoe and you're going towards your happiness now and your focus energy. You're trying not to rush too, because I'm getting like, yeah, justice. You bring your balance in. That Knight of Swords usually in the reverse doesn't mean that for me, but I feel like you're trying not to rush. I feel like you're trying to slow it down and take your time as you like recover from letting whatever this energy is go with the Five of Pentacles. Because I kind of feel like it's a way of thinking, not like another person. Because I'm not picking up like other energy outside of yourself collective, but it could be another person. Like I said, take it as it resonates. But I feel like it's like a lie you tell yourself because you're constantly in your head. You may have like really bad anxiety or something like that, and you keep telling yourself something can't happen or something can't go forward, but in reality it can. It feels like you are holding you back. It could be another energy. It could be a part of your karmic, cycle that you're going through that's coming to an end, but it feels like it's you that's holding yourself back, collective. Because I'm not really picking up on the other energy, but we'll see as we move forward. But in your near future, I have the Hangman, Pisces energy. Spirit, please clarify the Hangman. I just feel like you're having like an epiphany moment. You're viewing things from a different perspective. Especially with the Six of Swords in your focus as you try to move on and transition. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy. You could have heavy Pisces placements. the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Page of Wands reverse, the King of Wands, the Hangman. I love when that happens. The Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Devil. Capricorn energy. I feel like you are really seeing now that you are coming from from ego and whatever this is. Maybe even like an immature energy, like something that you've been doing for so long that you realize like, I was young, I was dumb, I should have changed my view on this a long time ago. Don't beat yourself up for stuff like that. We all have devil energy. We all have that ego in us. But it's up to us to kind of realize that and start to heal that and work on those, those traits, right? I feel like you're realizing like now for you to get to where you want to go, you have to kind of get out of this like immature energy. So I see you taking your time to really heal that because now you're seeing it from a different point of view now. Like I said, something woke you up. I don't know what that something is, but something woke you up to realize like this isn't where you're supposed to be. This isn't how it's supposed to go for you. I keep breaking on that freaking Eight of Cups, and then the Two of Cups and the Hermit fell out. Yeah, it's time for you to kind of just like step back and focus on what your purpose is. You might have figured out what your life purpose is, or going towards your life purpose and not being afraid to go towards it again. Like I said, this is all about you. It's not really about anybody else or like, like love or anything like that. Just feel like this is all about you, collective. Okay, so in your energy, you have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. You could have a lot of fixed sign energy in your chart as well. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Spirit, please clarify the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Oop, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles flipped upright. I feel like you're learning about whatever this karmic cycle you were in. Like you're really waking up to what it was. Yeah, the Five of Cups. How it left you feeling constantly disappointed. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Cups. The Moon. I feel like you guys have a lot of like heavy water placements, but this is an all signs collective reading. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse. Virgo energy. Cancer, Pisces energy as well. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. You see that you had to go deep within and nurture yourself. I feel like you're learning the lessons of whatever this cycle was, that you realized it was so disappointing for you. I feel like the Fool, the Six of Cups. It could be like healing your inner child. It could be like past life, not past life, but it could be past life trauma that probably carried over into here. But I'm not heavily getting that. I'm more so getting like it could have been like childhood wounds that might have kept you stuck or something like that. It held you back from trying to manifest the things that you've been wanting to manifest for a long time. And I feel like you're finally taking the steps to really acknowledge that and really work on it. I feel like you're releasing that hurt and releasing that pain and gaining the confidence to move forward into this next chapter for yourself. You're learning how to pour that love into you and nurture yourself. I really feel like you guys are going towards your purpose. You might have been in a job too long. You might have neglected yourself in a way. Whatever your purpose is for you in this lifetime. I feel like you neglected it for a long time. You knew that it was something that you needed to do, that you always wanted to do, but for whatever reason you held yourself back. And I feel like you guys are finally waking up to the fact that this is what you're meant to do. And that's probably why I'm not getting like a huge like energy on it, because this is a collective reading. Everybody has a different purpose, but I feel like a lot of you are on your way to that and figuring it out. So whatever you have always felt deep down in your soul that you needed to do in this lifetime, I feel like it's starting to happen for you guys. And I feel like you finally are rejecting things that are not a part of your plan, that are not a part of your purpose, even if it hurts. Like, your challenge is like knowing that it hurts, but knowing that this is what's meant to happen. Deceit might be here because you probably have been lying to yourself a long time about it. Because I remember when I first, like, your life purpose is in your birth chart. It's your, like, North Node. So if you guys watch your North Node readings, I do sometimes. Mine is in Sagittarius. And mine has always said that I would be a spiritual teacher. And what I wanted to go for in life, I was like, what does that even mean? Because, you know, I started reading astrology a long time ago. And I was like, what does that even mean, spiritual teacher? Like, what? I want to do this with my life, you know? And then as I got older and I got more into spiritual stuff and astrology and tarot stuff, and I met my twin flame and went through my spiritual healing journey, and I found tarot. And ever since I've started doing tarot, things have just been going in the right direction for me, because I know this is a part of my soul's path. This is part of my soul's purpose. This is my journey. So it took me a long time to get there, but I'm here now, and I'm genuinely happy doing this. And that's what it could have been for you. You kind of being confused about it for a while, saying, nah, maybe this isn't for me. But once you start doing it and you start seeing, as you start that path, on that path, things start to change for you, then you really know. Because this is my happy place. Doing this is my happy place. I love doing this. And you could really love doing something, but you probably only saw it as a hobby. And that's okay if it starts off as a hobby. Because I just used to just like read tarot for my friends. And everybody was like, you should do this. You should start a channel. And I was like, I don't know. And now I'm here. And now this is like the happiest I've ever been. And that's what this could be for you guys. Because that's the type of energy that I'm getting here. Like, you know deep down this is what you're supposed to do. Don't doubt that. Okay, sorry for my little rant. All right. In your environment, energy surrounding you, you have the King of Wands. Spirit, excuse me. Please clarify the King of Wands. The Ten of Cups reverse. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. And the Seven of Swords. The Sun, Leo energy. The Five of Wands in reverse. The Six of Swords reverse, the Chariot reverse, the Two of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the King of Cups. Then I'm also seeing Justice, Libra energy. If there was an energy surrounding you, like I said, this energy could be just thoughts and patterns, or it could be someone in your life who may have made you feel like you couldn't be successful in whatever this is. You couldn't build on whatever this is. That was a place of ego with this King of Pentacles. King of Wands in reverse. This was stuck energy, whatever this is. It was an act of like I said, deep down knowing that this is your soul's purpose with the Two of Cups, and rejecting it. And even though knowing that you love doing this, you had this constant battle with yourself, and it just kept you stuck. And like I said, this could be a third energy around you, but the third energy could also be something within yourself, because third party energy could be that. This is all ego based. It's the lies we tell ourselves to keep from being happy. That's literally ego. You know deep down that this is for you. You can't keep rejecting it, or you're going to stay in stuck energy. You have to let these thoughts go. You have to let this battle within yourself or within another person go. If you have to have a tough talk with someone, say, look, I know this is like unconventional. I know this isn't really something that people go for, depending if it is something that's not traditional. I don't know. Like I said, everybody's path is different. But you have to be like, this is my life. This is my choice. You don't know if you don't try. It could fail. But you have to put one foot in front of the other and just go for it. Take your time. Don't rush into it. Because some people just literally, they'll quit their jobs of like 30 years and then all of a sudden they start a business and it booms. Sometimes stuff like that just happens because this your purpose, is what you're supposed to do. And like I said, I'm getting that here. Don't let anybody hold you back, whether it's the things that you tell yourself or an energy surrounding you. If you know deep down you're supposed to do this, go for it. Don't let anybody hold you back. Alright, in your hopes and fears, you have the Ace of Swords reversed. The Knight of Wands. Spirit, please clarify the Ace of Swords reversed. The Ten of Wands. Like I was saying, don't let anybody be a heavy burden on you. Don't be like carry the burden of other people. You never know until you try. The Ace of Pentacles reversed, yeah. There's a fear there of it not working out, or of it being a struggle, like not trusting your own thoughts. The King of Pentacles, yeah. The Eight of Pentacles. The Magician in reverse. Ugh, the Two of Cups. You want to work hard towards this goal. I love the King of Pentacles. He's my favorite king in the deck because he's stable and he's full of abundance. You have a fear of this, working towards this and it not being everything that you want it to be. You're not trusting yourself and your thoughts. This is literally what you're supposed to be doing. You have to genuinely make that choice. There's success here with the Six of Wands. You just have to trust that what you're doing is meant for you. The King of Cups, that's a lot of love. The King and Queen of Cups. You have a lot of love for this, but you have this fear that it's not going to work. But you have to boss up and make that decision for yourself. You have to believe that it's going to be successful. Don't think it's not going to work. Because whatever situation you're in right now, is the thing that's not working. Because that's what I feel. Don't be afraid. I feel like with that King of Pentacles and that Eight of Pentacles, as long as you work on it, as long as you don't doubt yourself, it's all going to work out the way it's supposed to. But you have to believe in yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords in the reverse in your outcome, and I'm a little about that, but let's see. Spirit, please clarify the Page of Swords in the reverse. Excuse me. The Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Justice, Libra energy. The Ace of Swords, the Hangman, the Four of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Remember how I was saying earlier that this may be something that you have to go at alone. I feel like you're finally waking up to that. Like, you can't work on this with anybody but you. This is something that you have to do on your own. I'm not saying to isolate yourself. I'm just saying to take a step back and focus, like refocus your energy. I feel like you're waking up to the fact, because before with that Page of Swords in reverse, it feels like you were afraid to take action. You were stuck because maybe you thought that you took too long to do this, but with justice there's balance coming in. Keep fighting for what you want. And also, yeah, the Eight of Cups, you have to walk away from the things that do not fulfill you. You have to walk away from the things that do not bring you nurture, that has no value in your life anymore. You may have to set new boundaries with certain energies in your life, and even with yourself. If it hurts you, you have to let it go. Because love and nurture, guys. I feel all the love for whatever this is for you guys. I feel it so much. I just need you guys to believe in you and trust in spirit, that the divine is not leading you astray. You could be getting all these signs and synchronicities that whatever you're in right now isn't for you. And if you step back and walk away, you'll avoid a whole tower moment, because like I said, you're trying to build foundation on something that is not stable anymore. Some of you, it could be the act of manifesting and kind of just being still and letting the manifestation come in as you slowly work towards this. But for others of you, I feel like that fear of not moving forward in this is finally going away. That karmic balance is happening because this new cycle is coming. Spirit wants you to be ready for it. And I feel like Spirit is really going to be like, Spirit may even bring a tower moment for you to realize like you're not doing, or you're not at where you're meant to be. This isn't your path. This isn't your soul's purpose. And you need to move on, move forward. Wow. I feel like just the days of not going for what you want are coming to an end. All right. Advice for the collective, Spirit advice. The Seven of Cups reverse. Wow. Excuse me. The Eight of Cups reverse. The Two of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. I think it's one more. Hold on. The Empress, Judgment, and the Ten of Cups reverse. Temperance in reverse. Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy again. Okay. Two of Wands, Death, Nine of Swords, the Lovers, the King of Wands. I feel like Spirit is saying all the things that held you back, don't let it get in your way. The things that did not fulfill you, don't let it get in your way. You see things clearly now with that Seven of Cups in the reverse. There's no more confusion. You know exactly what you need to go towards, and don't let your past hold you back. You're slowly learning. You're slowly building. You're gaining the confidence. Like I said, death is here. This is all about ego death, because the energy surrounding you was the King of Wands in reverse, which is ego for me as a reader. Now the King of Wands is in the upright here. To have that passion, to have that drive, to come from a balanced place, because you have the Lovers in the upright now. It's time for ego death. It's time for new boundaries. It is a scary thought to kind of move on, but don't think that it's not for you. Don't think that you cannot do this, because right now it's out of balance, and I feel you working on getting back in balance and nurturing and loving yourself. You're finally making that call and making that decision, because remember, in your past energy, you had Judgment in the reverse. You didn't make the decision. You did it out of fear. Now Spirit is like, that's deaded, that's done. No more imbalance in your life. Have the confidence to move forward. It's going to be a little scary with that Knight of Swords. You're probably going to overthink it a little bit. That's okay. But you have the Lovers here. This is self-love. This is balance. And this is going to help you move forward once you set those new boundaries and have ego death. With Scorpio right there with death. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's get into the oracles now. Advice for the collective, Spirit advice. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Alright, so 112, so January 12th could be significant. November 11th. I mean 12th, but yeah, 11th too. I said it for a reason. um, maybe April or the number 4 for stability. Okay. This is a sensual, highly feminine card. It's a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever abundant feminine take over, to taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow, to let your senses take over and really drink in your life with wonder, to get intoxicated on the simple bounty that this plant has to offer, and which you have within you when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected the feminine goddess Astra, I want to say Astra, maybe, to the planet Venus. And in Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. Time is our precious resource and is the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out, to reconnect with your lover, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week. I feel like that sentence is very, very, very important for you guys. In the name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasure of being human, to focus on what really matters and enjoy incredible life. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you surrender to the sweetness of life? What's one way you can enjoy your life a little more? Honestly, I think a lot of you started your life's purpose as a hobby and it made you really happy, and then you put it on the back burner. And now it's time to kind of get back into that. Advice for the collective spirit advice. It's a lot of purple on these cards. It could be kind of focusing on your solar plexus chakra too. Kind of connecting with that. Opening that up. Okay. So we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Surrender to the divine full moon, which today is the full moon at the time I'm recording this reading. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Nothing is just set in stone, mutable moon. And balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. On the bottom, we have take time to breathe out. Advice for the collective spirit advice. I also read these as self-love, and I'm getting that heavy right now, not really about like love outside of you. Like I said, the energy felt very solely focused on your energy collective and not anybody outside of you. That is way too much. Okay, so we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic interest. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Then we have playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. And then we have work on your, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Then on the bottom of the deck, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are really worth this point. So honestly, collective, I'm just getting that this is your moment. This is what you're meant to do. This is your soul's purpose. And like I said, I know deep down, you know, this gives you that, because you did have the Six of Cups come out. So like I said, this is your soul's purpose. This gives you that feeling of like your inner child being so happy with what you're doing right now. It's like you're healing yourself as you work on this. You're healing yourself and healing your inner child at the same time as you work on whatever this is for you. This is what you're meant to do. And it could be a new soulmate coming in once you really, you know, dig deep and dive into doing what makes you happy. There's a possibility for that too, but like I said, I'm not feeling that right now. I'm not feeling that energy of another person. This card is about regeneration. This card is rebirth, ego death. Advice for the collective spirit. Blessed, number 22. That came up for a sign. I think it was Capricorn. Also, Virgo had energy of ending a cycle too, but it was for a love reading. Okay. Humility is called for now. As grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desire or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required right now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. You had surrender come out like what, 3 times now? Surrender to the divine. Last one. Spirit advice for whatever is on the collective's mind at the time that they watch this reading. Okay. So you have, if you believe, you have improving health. Listen to your intuition. Literally. Listen to your intuition. Success. Opportunity. On the bottom of the deck, you have recovery. So collective, I hope this reading helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me through this reading and making it to the end. You guys stay safe. You guys stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one.